Hi everybody, thank you for watching. Today is finally the day. I feel like I've been making you guys wait forever, but I am finally here, ready to show you guys my brand new Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. So I posted a picture of the front cover, so you guys probably already saw that. But for those of you who didn't, this is my deluxe edition. This is the size of my original. So it's about double in size, and the original had 14 colors and the new one has 21 colors. So I'm just gonna get right into today's video. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the outside cover, then I'm gonna show you all of the swatches and all that good stuff. So as you guys know, my original palette was a limited edition palette. So it was originally supposed to be done for good on January 1st of this year. About a year ago, I sat down with Beach and we decided to create a deluxe edition of my palette, and we decided to keep it around for one more year. So instead of just keeping the original around for one more year, since you guys were loving it, I figured let's add a couple more shades. That way you keep it for another year, people can try out something a little bit new. And for those of you guys who didn't get a chance to get it maybe the first time around, you guys can try out the deluxe edition and get some amazing new shades into your makeup collection. Really quickly, I'll talk about the price because you guys are gonna be blown away. So the price for my palette for the first 30 days is gonna be $19.50. So you guys are gonna get 15 eyeshadow shades, 6 highlighter shades, and that's all for $19.50. And then after the first 30 days, it's gonna go up to $22.50, which is still a bargain. Believe me, this palette is definitely worth at least 40 to 50 bucks in my opinion. A lot of the eyeshadow shades can be used as highlighters, and a lot of the highlighters can be used as eyeshadow shades. So it is just the most amazing palette, and I know I'm gonna be using this every single day. So as you guys can see, the design on the front is the same design as the original, with that quilted look with the pearls. It's just a little bit brighter and more white than the original. And then the writing is in rose gold instead of the silver, which I don't know if you guys can tell right now. But I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of it. I'm gonna show you every single shade. I'm gonna swatch them and all that good stuff. So let's get into the colors. I know you guys are dying to see the inside. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is it. This is my new palette. Isn't it pretty? I'm so excited for you guys to see it. So this whole top row are all brand new shades, and then there are 2 new eyeshadow shades as well, and then we have 3 new highlight shades. So all of the shades marked with this little symbol are the new shades, and the other ones can be found in my original palette. So let's talk about the brand new row. This row is so beautiful. Oranges and pinks, they're so perfect for spring and summer this year. These colors are really on trend, which is awesome. So the first shade is a beautiful matte light orange shade. Then we have a light orange shimmer with a purple sparkle and like a purple undertone to it, which is so gorgeous, especially when it hits the light. Then we have a burnt orange matte shade, and the other 2 that I had revealed in my last video, the pink with the yellow undertone, and then the more orange with a little bit of a yellow undertone as well. Row number 2, we have the mauve shades. All of them except the second from the right are from my original palette. The new purple shimmer shade is so gorgeous, and I knew I wanted to add like a shimmer to some of the mauve shades that I love and use the most. And then for the third row, I have like my browns and my neutral row. All of them again are from the original palette except for the middle matte brown shade. I felt like that was the one shade that was really missing for a brown natural type of look, a transition color for the crease. Then we have the 2 highlighters, which are bigger pans. The one on the left is the original highlight shade number 2, which was your guys' favorite. I had done a Twitter poll, and that one seemed to be overall everyone's favorite, so I made it into a larger pan. And the shade on the right is a new highlight shade, which is a beautiful champagne-y gold type of highlight. I felt like this color was really missing from my palette as well. And then we have the bottom 4 highlights, which all have that beautiful flower on it. The first one is a beautiful icy white shade, which is brand new. I wanted to incorporate a lighter highlight for those with a paler skin tone, or for those that maybe a lot of the shades in the last palette didn't work for. The second shade is very similar to the original highlight number 1, but this has a little bit more of like a metallic-y purple type of look, like a holographic type of look. So I wanted to keep something pretty similar because I know a lot of people love loved that shade, but I wanted to add like a little bit of a twist to it to make it a little bit more fun. So here you can see all of the highlight shades next to each other, but again, you can use some of the eyeshadows as highlighters as well. So I'm going to show you 2 of the new highlighters in action. Maybe I'll mix the 3 new shades. So I'm going to use the top right shade. And that's literally 1 swipe, just 1. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit of the white shade. I used it for my eyeshadow today in my tear duct and then a little bit like right here. It is so pigmented, it's ridiculous. Like here, look, this is me touching it once and like, it's insane. So I'm gonna use a tiny bit of that as well, right over that. Insane. Insane. So pretty. So that is the gold shade, and then a little bit, like I just lightly tapped it because it's insane. A little bit right over that. For my highlight on my nose today, I used the white highlight shade, and then I used on the top row the second peachy shade over it, because that's what I used on my lids. And then in my crease, I used the row 1, shadow 1, and then I used a little bit of the mauve shades as well. So if you guys want a tutorial on it, let me know, but can we just take a minute? So this palette will go on pre-order 1 week from today, April 3rd, and they will begin to ship around the 18th of April. It might be a little sooner, but we just wanted to give you an approximate date on when they will start shipping. So you will be able to purchase it on bhcosmetics.com. It will be available on Ulta and at the Ulta stores in a few months, but that's gonna take a little bit of time. So my original palette will be discontinued on Monday of next week when this one goes for pre-sale on BH Cosmetics. So if you guys didn't get the original and you still want to try it, I would go pick it up because some of these shades from the original are no longer in the deluxe edition. I wanted to keep all of my favorite shades and then add a few more that I felt were needed and necessary. Whenever I travel, I always bring my palette with me, and it's just the most perfect palette for a daytime look or for something more dramatic. And yeah, so I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys love it as much as me. Like, can we just take 1 more minute to just appreciate this? I am so obsessed with marble, white marble, and I knew I had to incorporate it in this next palette. Come on, we needed a white marble palette, right? I feel like, how has it not been done before? So I'm super excited about this. It's so pretty. I hope you guys are gonna love it just as much as I do. We amped up the pigmentation for all of the shades in this new palette, so it is even better than the original, and you guys are gonna absolutely love it. So we also still have my little name on it with the penguin, of course, and it comes with a little slip. That way you can protect your palette if you wanna keep it on there. It's totally up to you guys, but on the back you'll see a picture of my palette, a little bit about it, ingredients, all of that stuff for anyone interested. Yes, this palette is 100% vegan and 100% cruelty-free, which is so amazing, and it's super affordable, so any of you guys can go out and try it. And yeah, so that is, I guess, it for now. I think I covered everything that has to do with my palette. Also, really quickly, I just wanted to mention, if anyone has any questions, concerns, problems with their order, BH Cosmetics has the most amazing customer service team. I know anyone who purchased it the first time around and had any issues, you guys all followed up with me and you were all 100% happy with the outcome. So again, any issues you guys have, if you're not hearing back from them, feel free to tweet me. That's the easiest way to contact me, and I will make sure I send your order number and any problems that you have directly to them, and everything will be handled. So let's pray we have a smooth launch this time around. We don't break any websites. I think we got it covered this time. They have a much larger server and they should be prepared this time. So I am so excited. Thank you guys so much. Without any of you guys, this would not even be possible. But I really wanted to keep the palette around for another year and throw in some bonus shades for you guys, because I mean, if you loved the first one, you guys are for sure gonna love the deluxe edition. So I love you guys so much. Remember, 1 week from today, April 3rd, it goes on pre-sale. So stay tuned. I don't have an exact launch time yet, but I will keep you guys posted. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.